Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Schrader. Today is Wednesday, February 7th, 2018, and a B-Day.
Good morning, I'm Action Jackson.
Good morning, I'm Caitlin. The registration forms are available for the Practice ACT being held on March 7th at Thomas High School. The cost is $12. Please stop by the Counseling Center and pick yours up. The deadline to register is March 13th. Once again, the Monroe County Sheriff's Office is offering the Teen Police Academy as an intro to law enforcement training. Training includes understanding the law enforcement's role in our community. There will also be classroom instruction along with role-playing and rigorous physical activity training. This will build confidence while teaching good decision-making and leadership skills. If interested, stop by the Counseling Center and pick up an application. The deadline is March 9th. Attention 10th grade students, registration forms for the Practice ACT are available in the Counseling Center. If you will be taking this test, please pick up a form. The deadline to register is March 13th. And attention seniors, senior award packets are available in the Counseling Center. Also this year we have an additional business award that is available, the Financial Literacy Award. Stop by and pick up your packets today. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Butto. That's it for me, and now over to Action Jackson.
Thanks, Caitlin. A reminder that Best Buddies will have the next meeting on Tuesday, February 13th after school in the CCC. Hope to see you all there. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Sabe or Dr. Exton. Want to sell a crush, to a crush, or a friend on Valentine's Day? Student Council is selling crushes during lunch period starting February 8th for $1. See Mr. Pack or Ms. Jockman with any questions. The library will be closed to students after school on Wednesday for a faculty meeting. And the library will be also closed during periods 1 through 3 and after school today, and the library will be closed Thursday at 1 p.m. That's it for me, and now over to Student Council.
Okay. All right. Good morning, Schrader. To repeat what Jackson just said, we're selling crushes on Thursday, February 8th, which is tomorrow, until next Tuesday, the 13th. And they're going to be $1, and you can buy them during your lunches and see us if you have any questions. And now here's Leah. She's going to tell you how it's going to work.
So, due to some problems last year, we're changing how to buy a crush a little bit. You will now need to bring your student ID with you when you buy your crush, just so we can include who it's from, so we can make sure we have the to and froms on the crush. And we hope everyone buys a crush. Now over to Jasmine and Mamie.
Hello, we're talking about Webster Schrader's Black History Month, and this is presented by the Hope Club. So for our first person, Paul Robertson was what many would describe as a Renaissance man. He won 15 varsity letters in 4 different sports. He played professional football while also maintaining his status as a valedictorian in law school. He performed around the world on Broadway and in movies. He was also an activist and a human rights advocate who personally petitioned the president to pass the anti-lynching laws. He also helped victims of the Spanish Civil War and helped to fight for India's independence. However, many people have never heard of the former NAACP Man of the Year, Paul Robertson. He did all those things as the son of a former slave who grew up during the period of open segregation and racism in the United States. Paul Robeson was born in 1898 in Princeton, New Jersey. He had originally intended to pursue a career in law after graduating from Rutgers. He was only the third African American to ever attend school at that time. However, he ended the career after a secretary refused to take down notes because of the color of his skin.
He left law and pursued his boyhood interest in singing and dancing, a choice that would lead to him becoming one of the world's most famous entertainers in the first half of the 1900s. His career took him all over the globe. As he traveled, he saw what he described as the universality of human suffering and oppression. He then decided to use his amazing singing voice to speak out about the injustices he saw in the world. He once said that, as an artist, I came to sing, but as a citizen, I will always speak for peace, and no one can silence me in this. His words and actions earned him scorn and abuse during his lifetime. He was blacklisted by Hollywood during the Red Scare and even had his passport revoked by the State Department in 1950. In 1958, the Supreme Court of the United States overturned the ban on his passport and ruled that citizens couldn't have their right to travel denied because of their political beliefs. Robeson celebrated the milestone with a sold-out concert in New York City's Carnegie Hall. Thank you.
Tomorrow's the jump day.